Welcome to Washington County, a place where county government has been addressing residents' needs since 1849, while constantly looking forward to meet those of tomorrow. I'm looking forward to sharing some information with you that you might not know about Washington County. Information that will help you become acclimated to this outstanding county and all it has to offer. From the cornfields of Denmark Township to the residential neighborhoods of Woodbury, from the office and retail complexes along Interstate 94 to the cooling waters of the St. Croix River, from the lakeshore communities around White Bear Lake and Forest Lake to the pastoral wooded settings of May Township and Scandia, each area of Washington County possesses distinct views of varied natural resources. These natural resources and open space are a few things residents love about living here. And because of that, it's important to the county too. The county helps protect the environment in a number of ways, one of which is through programs that educate residents about the value of such things as proper waste management and assistance to make the right choices. Last year, about 20,000 Washington County residents took advantage of the county's environmental collection facilities, where they disposed of more than 1.25 million pounds of household hazardous waste. The creation, improvement, and expansion of county parks is another way that Washington County government ensures the protection of its natural resources. It preserves and restores native habitats in the parks and provides numerous opportunities for residents to learn about and enjoy nature. Washington County parks contain more than 4,300 acres of open space and facilities for outdoor activities such as camping, swimming, picnicking, fishing, and much more. Visitors also enjoy biking, horseback riding, and cross-country skiing on the many park trails. Another important detail you should know about Washington County government is that it's virtually impossible for anyone living in this county not to use or benefit from the vast array of high-quality services the county provides. If you have ever voted, applied for a marriage, gaming, or driver's license, received a passport or vehicle plates, checked title information, needed a copy of a vital record, played in a county park, called 911, bought a house, used county library services, eaten in a local restaurant, paid or received child support, or driven on county roads, you have used the services of Washington County. In addition to its high-quality parks and environmental services, the county's community services programs help families in need with everything from economic and medical assistance to mental health programs. From child protection services to child care resources. From foster care programs to those that help unemployed residents find new jobs. From services that enhance the quality of life for people with developmental disabilities, to veteran services that assist those who have served us so well. The county's public health services are just as diverse as the county's community services. Washington County works continuously to promote healthy communities, eliminate health disparities, prevent the spread of infectious disease, and ensure that everyone has access to quality health services. Some of the county's many services range from providing immunization clinics to licensing and inspecting food, beverage, and lodging establishments. The diversity of high-quality services takes on new, staggering dimensions when talking about the county's transportation function. This area maintains more than 625 lane miles of county road on a daily basis, more than 20,000 traffic signs, and 100 traffic signals for resident safety. And it uses more than 10,000 tons of salt to maintain these county roads each winter. Planning where these roads will run and how they will be designed is likewise no small job. It takes a team of highly skilled planners working in tandem with many others, using state-of-the-art technology to capture all of the necessary data. Not to mention some fairly impressive heavy-duty equipment for both construction and snow removal. Equally impressive in both size and quality is Washington County's library system. Each year, about 1 million people visit county libraries where they check out more than 2.3 million items, including books, software, DVDs, CDs, ebooks, and other materials. Washington County Library staff members annually answer almost 90,000 questions and provide 30,000 users with individual instructions for using computers, software, and databases. And that's only a small portion of what libraries have to offer. Book clubs, children's story times, and even help with teen topics are just a few of the other activities. For efficient and responsive operation, Washington County Libraries collaborate with other metro area libraries in resource sharing, which allows it to effectively respond to customer needs while saving residents approximately $250,000 each year. Which brings me to another thing you should know about Washington County, that it is exceptionally well managed and prides itself on being extremely fiscally responsible. To illustrate my point about just how well run this county is, Washington County's property tax per home and the property tax per resident have typically been among the very lowest for all of Minnesota's 87 counties. It's no wonder that when it comes to taxes, more than 75% of Washington County residents feel they receive good value for the taxes they pay, well above the national norm. And about that same percentage believe Washington County does a good job of managing their tax dollars. Another innovative way the county saves taxpayer money is its Sentence to Service program. While the county maintains a jail that holds up to 228 inmates, it also developed a unique program called Sentence to Service to reduce the high cost of housing low-risk offenders. Through this program, offenders perform work in the community as an alternative to serving time in jail. The crew members cost about $2 per day per person to supervise, versus housing them in jail at a cost of $117 per day, reducing jail usage by more than 13,700 days and saving taxpayers more than $1.6 million annually. In Hugo, when the Memorial Day tornado hit in 2008, Sentence to Service crews were on site in less than 24 hours after the tornado touched down and contributed more than 1,000 hours in the cleanup effort. Washington County's response to this EF3 tornado with wind gusts of 165 miles per hour did not begin with the warning sirens and reports of the touchdown. It started years beforehand when the county developed its emergency management program, clarified its roles in responding to disasters, trained its staff, collaborated with nearby cities and townships, and conducted exercises to ensure everyone would be ready in the event of an emergency. This high level of responsiveness is seen throughout Washington County, whether it's responding to a disaster or a police emergency, or serving residents at one of the county's 3 license centers. Washington County is 100% service-driven. Each year, the County Sheriff's Department responds to almost 42,000 calls through the state-of-the-art 911 call center while protecting the county's highways, area lakes and trails, and the St. Croix and Mississippi rivers. These staff members are not only highly skilled, they are well equipped with everything from modern technology within their vehicles to an expert K-9 unit to an array of trained resident volunteers who enhance the services the Sheriff's Office provides. This is just one more way that the county works to be highly responsive and fiscally responsible. Did I mention effective? Thanks to the work done by the Sheriff's Office, each year the county jail processes more than 10,000 bookings. These inmates may be criminals awaiting trial for serious crimes like assault or murder, or they may be residents of the county who are arrested for a DWI. Anyone who ends up in jail probably had contact with the county attorney. The county attorney's office prosecutes all felony crimes committed by adults in the county, as well as lesser crimes in the townships. This office also prosecutes juveniles and provides support to victims. The county attorney's role doesn't end in the courtroom, however. Other responsibilities include serving as the lawyer to the county board and county departments as needed. All legal matters are handled by the Washington County court system, and although the courts are state-operated, counties are required to provide the court space to make these services accessible to citizens. Do residents feel safe here as a result of this? Yes, they do. About 9 out of 10 say they feel safe from violent crimes, property crimes, and nuisance crimes, and more than 85% rate overall county sheriff services as good to excellent. Those high marks are well deserved. Those same high marks also hold true when it comes to the county's responsiveness in meeting residents' needs at its service centers in Cottage Grove, Forest Lake, Woodbury, and Stillwater. At these centers, residents can pay their taxes, obtain copies of vital records, and access a variety of other social, public health, and correction services, all close to home, no matter where they live in the county. More than 90% of residents say that the county staff who serve them at these service centers are courteous, and more than 85% say they are knowledgeable and responsive, all traits that are highly valued and practiced daily by employees at Washington County. In fact, Washington County ranks #1 nationally in all 3 categories compared to other counties who conduct the same survey. A final aspect that you should know about Washington County is that it wouldn't be the remarkable place that it is today without its outstanding leadership. The decision-making responsibility for effectively delivering all these high-quality services and determining the future of this great county is led by Washington County's 5-member Board of Commissioners. These commissioners address today's needs while actively planning for those of tomorrow by setting policies, budgets, and tax levies, as well as amending county laws and ordinances. In keeping with the county's focus on citizen participation in all aspects of its governance, county residents are encouraged to attend county board meetings, which are held most Tuesdays in the county boardroom at 9 a.m. So, where does the county get the money needed to provide these high-quality services and perform the outstanding work that it does? Before I answer that, a little history may be helpful. In 1849, when there were only about 1,000 people living in Washington County, Minnesota established county government to deliver its services to people at the local level, so they wouldn't have to travel to the capital every time they needed assistance. Having governments operate locally also helped determine the varying needs of its citizens. This still holds true today. A fact that many people don't know, however, is that the majority of services provided by county government are required by state law and are delivered by county governments with the help of state funding. Any amount that is not financed by state aid is covered primarily through county property taxes. Many people may believe that their entire property tax payment goes to fund county programs, when in fact, on average, only 24 cents on every property tax dollar is used by the county. And there's little doubt about it. The vast majority of Washington County residents believe this 24 cents on their property tax dollar is money very well spent. It's the availability of these high-quality services and the Washington County staff who deliver them that positively affect their quality of life. In fact, nearly 95% of residents give good to excellent ratings to quality of life here, placing Washington County #1 in the nation. And ultimately, that is what Washington County government is all about, ensuring residents a good quality of life through improved health, increased safety, outstanding regional parks, numerous recreational opportunities, great libraries, pure lakes, rivers, and streams, safe and well-maintained roads, high-quality social services when and where residents need them, people who care about doing the right thing, preserving our abundant natural resources and open space, and leadership that knows how to address today's needs while actively planning for those of tomorrow.